We've got 3 teams from around the globe and we're going to pit them in an international food fight to find out which country makes the best food. So let's meet the teams.
Flying the French flag is Chris, cooking pheasant with red cabbage. For Russia we have Dasha and Anastasia cooking bellinis. And finally there's cheerful Andy with his seared venison.
Each team has 40 minutes for a dish from their home country, which will then be judged by our esteemed panel of judges.
Judging today is Sue Lloyd, Jonathan Main, Ben Goldsmith and Mel Louisu.
Ready guys? Set, go! Andy, how are we going to keep Britain's culinary reputation flying high?
Well, I think we're going to do something sort of a bit classic, venison. Doing that with like a cranberry sauce, with like mashed potato and parsnip with like a bit of horseradish running through.
Nice, kind of classic feel. Yeah. And what are you doing with the oranges?
That's just to give the sauce a bit of flavour, and also the allspice and the cinnamon is going to go in that earthy sort of spices.
Hopefully it'll be enough to see off the pancakes and the pheasant of France, so
well, we hope.
Fingers crossed.
Right, so we're making the traditional pancakes. We're going to have some different fillings.
So what's actually going into the pancakes?
We're going to have the caviar with the pancakes. Actually, we have the student-friendly caviar. It was £1.85p.
Really?
Anyone who wants to try some.
I'm just getting the pheasant ready. I'm just sort of browning up all the sides.
Yep.
So it's beautiful and crispy on the side. So when we come to braise it, it'll be aesthetically pleasing.
Excellent. So where does the red cabbage come in?
It's going to be the beds, and I'm going to hopefully carve off a nice supreme of this, and I'm going to put that on top of the nice spiced cabbage.
Wonderful. Anastasia, Dasha, looks like we're at a critical point in the cooking now. What's the next step?
Right, so now we're going to wrap the meat into the pancakes. So these pancakes are going to be with the meat, and this one's going to be with the caviar.
Nice.
Right.
Sieving the sauce just to make sure it's kind of got no big lumps or anything in it, so hopefully it should be really tasty.
First up, the meat and caviar pancakes.
It's fantastic.
They do look great, but what about the taste?
Very, very good.
After trying the pancakes, the judges mark the score. Now time for Chris's French pheasant.
I really did enjoy that, but I'm hearing noises from the other side of the table that maybe it's a bit too strong.
I wonder how that will affect the score. Last but not least, it's Andy's colourful venison.
Venison is a very sustainable meat. It's a good choice of meats, I think.
Looking good on the sustainability front, but can Andy's dish impress the taste buds?
So tender. For venison, you've done it really well.
So the judges look like they've enjoyed the tasting.
So good comments, good feedback, so we decided.
Time for the results.
Generally presented very well, excellent.
All 3 dishes, I think. You couldn't really fault the presentation on that.
No, superb. Which leads us to a very difficult decision, I have to say. And the winner is Russia.
Well, it's really student-friendly dish, and you know you can just spend £5 and make lots of pancakes.
It was wonderful.
It was great. It's such a good experience.
If you want to find out more on the recipes featured today, check out the website